Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. This is Cageymoon, and we have been busy. We've been down caving, we've been grinding up and compacting and processing ores, and we've been getting all these crafting recipes, and I've got a few things in my inventory already made. We are getting ready to start getting some progress. I realized a couple of things while I'm going through all this. I want to show you. First off, I actually have armor on. You may not be able to see that. I want to show you something. This is cool. I have, you see this little button here? I didn't realize what it was, and I was messing around. See, I have armor in those slots. This is cosmetic armor. See, and if I uncheck these, see, my armor shows back up. So you can actually have your working set of armor here, but like, look at this. Now I have this, it looks like I have this armor on, but it will not work. It will not do anything if it's in those slots. Those are just for looks. But, do it like this. And there, look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? I like it. I like it. That's been a feature. I have long wanted something like that, because, to be honest, some of these armors are very ugly. And, you know, we spend all this time working on our skins and getting our skins ready, all to be covered up. So that's kind of nice. Next thing, remember our processing deal we've been, I'm lost. Oh, I'll explain. You see this thing here? I'll come back to, remember that there. We got ourselves an anvil. We got ourselves a bunch of bookshelves, and look at this, enchanting table. Getting used, I'm kind of trying to get used to the new crafting or enchanting thing. It's taken some getting used to for me. Remember the little automated system here? I added to it. I added two more block placers, one there and one there. I set everything up with a full stack of cobblestone and everything else stone. And you know, then that's throwing in all those and keeping them all full. That way it places faster, because this can mine faster than those can place. There's probably a way to speed that up, but I don't have anything in place to do that yet. And I did this just to kind of try to maybe block the rendering down, because if you look at it, sometimes it can kind of mess with you. This thing here, let's get into. Yeah, oh, you just saw that, didn't you? All right. There it is. This thing here, I was trying to find out, you know, I was getting all that experience built up, and I get nervous I'm going to lose it all, because when you need it, you need it. So, you know, just the slimy vines, some lime, nether brick, that. Okay, so this is all stuff we can make. You know, I had magma cream anyway. So we make that, place it, and this thing will suck up all the essence around it. It will either bottle it. You can turn it on and off. It'll spray what's in the tank out into the world. It can take your experience. I got this pipe going into this quantum tank. Okay. So they've improved this mod. I didn't realize we had it in here. Kind of stumbled on it, which is really good. I like this. I like this mod. It's basically the old style DSUs, and very cheap. Insanely cheap. Oh, never mind. Shulker box. Okay, maybe not. But the tank's, you know, pretty cheap. Now, what's interesting, that's not the right one. This is the one, quantum storage. Oh, okay. They've added tanks to it. I guess I was on the wrong one. Whoa. Oh, okay. There. See, pretty cheap. And it's got a just insane amount of storage space. Apparently removed the barrels for whatever reason, but we'll survive, right? So all of our XP is going into this thing, so now it's not all lagging around the world and such. So we've got those things, and I got my picks up. I just started putting this one in here recently. I've been, look at this, up to Grandmaster level. I'm at 32,000 is the next level, and I'm up to 10,000. So I want to get it up another level to get it mining faster. It's pretty impressive. I'm happy with it. So that's what we've got with that. And we've been working on this. Okay. This is, I don't know if you're familiar with soul shards. This is a pretty cool mob spawning mod. I'm trying to figure out, I need ender pearls really, really bad. And, you know, I've killed a bunch of endermen, but the drop rate has just been nerfed big time. So, what I'm doing is trying to think of different ways to get some mob spawns going on this. But this is one of the ways is you basically fill, let me show. So you take this, just cook the soul sand, that's pretty easy. Then you need to make this corrupted essence, which is kind of pricey. Lapis, redstone, obsidian, okay? And it gives you this corrupted soul ingot once you got all those. This can be used to make a sword. Now, anything you kill, well, just to make the sword, and then to make the actual spawner itself takes 4 days. So it kind of takes a little bit to get all that going. And, but I'm prepared as always. I thought I was so smart and so set up, and apparently not. Alright, we'll run back over here. Matter of fact, let's go. Alright. Okay, so you take this, there we go. And for these, you just go like this. Oops, we don't need my ring in there. Alright, to give you the soul cage. That's what, okay. Now to set the mob, you need one of these. Now, if you click on it, it won't, you know, it won't give you, and you see kills and tier. And I'll explain that later once we start getting moving on it. To make those, you need 4 pieces of obsidian, 4 blocks of quartz, and a diamond. And a glowstone. Put it there, click on it, and it gives me one of these. Now, let me show you something here. It's never night when I want it to be, but let's go see if we've got some baddies in here. Oh, here. There's a... It says there's a skeleton out here, so... Oh, I did make the sword. Now what this does... And you can enchant this pretty... And I'll do that a little later. But what it does... is a regular kill... It sets... Make sure I only have one. It sets the type of mob. This gives you a little bit more credit. Okay, now that we've done that... See, this says 2 and bound to skeleton. So the higher levels, I think it goes up to 4 or 5. I can't remember how many. I don't know how many, what the break is to give the different levels. But that's what sets what tier, how fast it spawns, some of its spawning behavior. I think after level 3, it ignores all like late levels and everything else. So that's how we get that going. So we're going to start working on that. And so what we have to do for every one you want to put in one of these, you need to do have a separate crystal. So that's how you get that one going. So that takes care of that project. So I'm going to just throw those in there for now. Next project, we'll be right back. We are trying to get some animal byproducts going. And in order to do that, we need a couple of things. First, we're going to need, now this is going to be a temporary setup. Just please understand that it's not going to be pretty. Remember, this is just our starter base. Once I got some regular income of resources coming in, we're going to venture out and start finding a permanent base. So just bear with me. So we've made some, we're going to make some of these mob filters, okay, like this. Animal mob filters, they can be a lot of different. You change this out with like an egg, it'll be the young ones, and it'll be, if you put an egg in the middle, it's I don't think I have it on me, so I gotta run back and get it. But put an egg in the middle, you put different things in the middle, and it'll make different. Matter of fact, let's go do this. there. I can show you. So these are all the different filters. We got the black ones are the player, undead, arthropod, hostiles, animals, and that means they'll let any kind of animal through. Water base, I think that's water base. Baby, so put an egg in the middle and it'll give you the baby one. Pet, slime, fire resistant, boss. So, and then you can do on the rest of these. I wonder though, it says boss, so will that survive a wither explosion maybe? Oh, that'd be handy. We'll have to test that. That might be a possible wither farm with that. Anyway, so you see how that's done, okay? So to get the inverted ones, you just put them back in the crafting grid. And the inverted means if it's an animal or a baby one, it'll just let babies pass through. If it's inverted, it will let just adults pass through. So that's how that is. I made some of these as well. Oh, that was cyclic too. Okay, really simple. Redstone repeater. Okay, we made three of these, and some of these. I got them, bags. These automatic feeders. We'll go ahead and craft these because I haven't done those yet. The block placers. That's what we're using to automate our leveling up for our tools. That's basically all it takes. That's a dispenser. Coming back to those two now. The other things we're gonna make. Okay. I haven't found them yet. Okay. Mob slaughter factor. That's basically like a mob farm. It'll kill any mob in there and give you player drops. Okay. This is the mob crusher. Oh, I'm sorry. Mob slaughter factory. That's the one we're actually going to need. And then the crusher will kill any mobs that come in. You're familiar with that. We're going to need this, and we're going to go ahead and make the animal rancher. It will collect like milk or wool from animals. We're going to set this up to get us some barrels of milk a little later. Plant gatherer. Okay, so we got the plant gatherer, and then I made this sludge refinery, and I made this planter. Okay, and the machine cases are just made like this. So I'm going to go set up the animal farm, and then I'll meet you over there once it's done. Just trying to get my episodes a little smoother and shorter. Alright, we're going to see how well this thing's working. This is what I've set up. I made some of these fans. I can't remember the crafting pattern right now. They're from Cyclic. There's 3 of those. Redstone power, blowing everything this direction. I've got this feeder here, full of hay. Here, okay, and it's feeding everything around here. And all these little cowies are here waiting to grow up. And so that is, okay, the egg. And these guys are loud. I hope it's not that loud for you. You know what? There we go. Wow. So that's the baby filter. This is an adult filter. Okay, so they'll come into here, and man, those fans are strong. Wow. Well, I don't know if I can get out of them. Okay. So we've got our hopper throwing coal into here. We've got our mob slaughter factory facing that direction. I've got it. I'm telling it. There we go. There. We just saw one get killed. And matter of fact, let's do this. Can I? No, let's do this. I'll just demonstrate here. Ooh, I don't want to fall in. Can I grab one of these guys? No, I can't. It's odd. Anyway. I probably don't want to do this, but, you know, for the sake of science. See? Dead. So as they do that, this thing is filling up with this fluid meat and tiny little bit of pink slime. But, and that's what we're after. I mean, the fluid meat is useful, but what I am really after is this. Now, I'm telling it to go to the tank, but it's not going to the tank, is it? So, do I have a bucket? Let's just, something like that there. Can't fill from container. Well, that's nice. Now what do I do with it? This is what we need, and I don't know how to get it out. So, yeah. Okay, good, good. Can fill from a container. Okay. Okay, it can come from the outside in. Okay, I see that now. But I don't see any other way of getting this pink slime but this. Oh, that's so that comes in. Okay, I see. I get it. I don't need this right now. All right. There. So that's how it works. I think eventually it'll start making ingots and putting them over here of the liquid. But I still can't. I don't know how we get this out of here. Oh, just like that. Okay, so now, according to my understanding, we take that out, pour it in the world. It's supposed to turn into a pink slime. That's the way it used to work. How long does it take? I don't know. Does it do anything? Oh, there we go, pink slime. I gotta make some of these for my wife, if she plays. Alright. Yep, there we go. So, die. Alright. And so we need 4 for every lens that we need. And we need a lot. Plus the ones to craft them. So it's going to take us a while. But once we get this, we'll be able to do something that I think is going to give us our whatever they are, prosperity ores that we're looking for. So it's one way to into it, as well as some other things. So that's one project done. Alright, next project, before we go out there and start building the next farm, I want to make this. Okay, so you just make the machine frame. That's a tin gear, glass and iron. Grab that. You may see what we're going to get into here in a minute. Let's go find somewhere to put this. We're definitely in trouble. We've got a lot of work to do. We need a lot more power, but we're working. The project we're about to do is going to fix our power situation given time. So we're looking at all this. I need, somewhere is my aluminum or I can't say it the right way to say it. Where I grew up, we call it aluminum. Aluminium or something like that. Yeah, let me find that real quick. Found it right in the chest where I looked earlier. I just missed it. Okay, so we need, let's see, I can't ever do the math right. Alright. Yeah, that's what we need. So throw those in. You might be getting an idea of what we're doing. And hopefully I got that figured right. Alright. We'll come back. We'll throw this in here and come back to that. I need to go get some anilium. And because I used it all. So we'll be back. I could have swore. Look, there's zombies and creepers here in the nether? What? Oh, hello. Somebody's shooting at me. Ow, ow, ow. Try not to die, don't die, don't die. So yeah, I'm not sure why and I got too much light in the background on my screen. I can't hardly see. That's one of the things we're looking for, though. What was that? Oh, you again. Ah! Wow. Wrecked. Oh, daughter's calling. I'll be right back. So, I found out there are crazy fiery chickens, cows, and sheep. And why's that guy running? Oh, it scared me for a second. And all those guys. Oh, nice. Well, seems we caused a demon invasion. Or, sorry, mob invasion. What's hitting me? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Does that mean all pigmen are mad at me now? Oh, that could be bad. That could be. I think I see. Oh. Ghost over there? What? I try to dump some of my stuff before I get killed again. So we're finding some of. Oh. We met that guy before. Alright, gotta kill that creeper before he kills us. Okay, well that worked. What in the world? What was that? That was a huge explosion. Okay, we found out this stuff's pretty good. I apologize, but I messed up the footage of me. Basically, we took our picks and we added on those excavator upgrades from the excavator mod, and we're about to go try them out downstairs and see how they do. The way they work is it does take 25 of them to get the thing to work, which is insane. But I guess for what it is, it's probably going to be worth it. It's not quite what vein miner is, I don't think, but it's supposed to be a little bit easier on the server. I think that's why a lot of mods are using it. So we're going to go down and try it out. Well, if you haven't figured it out, it works, and it works good. We're just getting so much stuff. I've got 2 bags full of supplies, ores, and everything else, and I've mined a lot of ores out. So basically, you just run along here, mining ahead of you. Make sure you have tons of food, because your saturation is a big deal, because it will really eat up your food. Saturation makes it last longer, but it uses energy. But man, tons and tons of stuff in short order. And it should jump us ahead to the next projects, and I should have that video out here in a couple of days. And hope you had a good time. We ran into this, which took a long time to get through and get around and deal with. But I got an idea for the lava too. But anyway, thanks for coming today. Hope you enjoyed. Please come again. Hey, by the way, give us a like.